you use like different voices as well within the BVs. So we'll be like, put on the super soft one, yeah.
Wear your makeup, make it look casual. Wear your hair straight, actually natural. That don't make no sense, honey. I don't need saving. I am not a damsel, but if your opinions are too much to handle, whatever am I gonna do with you?
It's nice.
Supposed to do. I know. Whatever.
It's also finding the pockets in the right places to do them is like key as well. It's not just the notes, you know.
And I tend to do my BVs extremely airy, just to kind of, it's almost like I'm creating my own Valhalla shimmer.
Yeah.
You know? This is my favourite. Whatever.
So that's you, Jordan.
Yeah, that's yours.
So we felt like, the chorus could just do with a little extra something. So I never really get to use my talkbox on anything. Because I find it's just one of those things that's like, I love the sound of it, but it's hard to actually find a place for it in a lot of music. We're not all like Roger Troutman, you know. So it was just nice. I got the opportunity to just...
So pretty. I love it.
Yeah.
Just a sidebar that links to that. I did a show the other day and I sang Whatever Simon Says, and I got to the end and I got to my part, whatever am I going to do with you? And then the crowd went, whatever, which was really nice to hear that, like, they could hear that. And that's why because you added that, I think, after the session.
Yeah.
That's why those things are so lovely, because it's a small thing that I love. Yeah.
Yeah. But clearly they're connecting with it and thinking, yeah, that is great.
It's a part. Yeah, exactly. I love the BVs in the bridge. I feel like that was... I think it's in the bridge.
Pennies on pennies, pounds on pounds. When I didn't really want you, turn my heart and my pockets inside out. If you didn't know I was your sponsor, you know now. I was never gonna fit into your mold. I was never gonna do as I was told. Guess I was never gonna give you what you want. I was never gonna act.
Oh, you can hear that chop there.
If you try make me, I'd never stay. So whatever am I gonna do?
I love backing vocals.
It's mad because it's like you use like different voices as well within the BVs. So we'll be like, put on the super soft one, yeah. So it's like it's almost like a few different people doing the BVs, but it's all just May's voice. So.
But I think
how many Mays are on that?
I mean, on that actually, not as many as some. Like I just take them really seriously. I think like sometimes I'll shout, sometimes I'll, I was never gonna give you what you want. I don't always love getting male vocals on. I think sometimes it can sound too much like a man is singing. I also really love, like, my mum, her and my dad both sing, and she kind of had this really special, like, jazzy voice, and when she would sing low, I thought it was so beautiful. There's something about a female voice low that I think just sounds really special on track. So I always try and get as much as I can, and then I'll try and do the octave.
Stretch it as far as
which
you
can be hilarious to watch and to listen to.
That's all good.
But there are loads of voices. There's the kind of iconic R&B, like kind of whispery tone, and then there's nasal tone. Nasal tone I probably wouldn't have put in this song, but it's really good to create depth amongst BVs, and then you want to kind of come in with the lows, but they all add different textures. I think that's why I was saying what I was saying about the voice being an instrument, because you can create so much warmth with just like changing how your mouth opens or changing where the sound is coming out of. And I've always found that really interesting. Ever since I was a kid and my dad taught me to use Logic, all I wanted to do was do BVs.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you then?
14.
Right.
When
14.
I first started using Logic.
And your dad teaches you Logic.
Yeah, those were the days.